We would like to open up by playing you our song called Mary Sheriff. And this song is unique to me because a lot of songs take a lot of work to put together. And in this particular case, I woke up from a dream first thing in the morning and grabbed my pad and pen and wrote down all the lyrics and never changed a single one. I didn't even know what it was about when I first wrote it, but it still exists and I still sing it the same way. It goes like this. Mary Sheriff from Athens, Georgia, wants to change her name. Folks putter and snicker and make assumptions. It's always the same old game. Ladies up on high horses judge you coarsely no matter what shape you're in. It's hard enough living without opinions being given, considering where you've been. Mary Sheriff, that Mary from Georgia, does a place to find your name. That Mary ain't married to Georgia anymore, and he never go back there again. Got their ideas about where you should be by the end of the day, and who you should be with, and whether you should be with anyone anyway. And it's easy to breeze over all the debris that a stranger's cut through before. That's why Mary Sheriff needs to get out of Georgia and come with me up to the north. Mary Sheriff, that Mary from Georgia, does a place to find your name. That Mary ain't married to Georgia anymore, and he never go back there again. Georgia, when a place declines your time, there's a better life out there thanks to President Eisenhower's interstate highway sign, because he signed it. It wasn't his idea, but he signed it. That's just the way it happens sometimes. Shy about getting real high about all the things they've overcome, but they glance about sideways and won't meet your eyes if they think you're not doing enough. Yeah? All right. We got a good group in here tonight. Thanks very much for being here. We're going to play all original music. That's what we decided. We could change our minds at any moment. You heard it from the booth. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Speaking of dreams, I started writing songs a long time ago, and at a certain point, kind of inspired by Dave Matthews, I guess, I started, instead of getting caught up in putting a working title on a song, I would call it anonymous number, whatever. He just does number 41, 36, 58. But anyways, this is anonymous number 2. And it got a title by the end. It got a title because it has such vivid imagery. I was dreaming early in the morning, the early morning vivid dream, and I was walking through a redwood forest. and I could hear a woman singing. I couldn't see her, but I could hear it, like a Disney-style voice, you know, super beautiful. I noticed there was a crowd of people walking kind of in parallel to me through the brush, and I couldn't see them either, but I knew they were there, and we were all trying to solve the mystery. And the main image that gave this song a title was her breath was making rose petals flutter around in the air. Sing to the roses. You are the woman I see in my dreams. The only thing different is everyone seems to be older there. This is a dream that has happened before. Maybe it's happened for years. How can I be sure? Redwooded stream, following me is a crowd. They all know something that I don't, I'm sure. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. Petals are blowing and everyone knows. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. This is the way of the world. With you, my love. This is the way of the world. Wherever we roam and the radio's blasting, everything happening here grows a soul. Brings me on back to that day in the redwoods, reaching for heaven like hell to behold. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. Everyone knows it and everyone cheers. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. This is the way of the world. With you, my love. This is the way of the world. You are the woman I see in my dreams. The only thing different is everyone seems to be older there. I saw through the trees, only a glimpse from my knees, and I breathe in, out. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. Everyone knows it and everyone cheers. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. This is the way. Smiles as you sing, as you roses. Everyone knows it and everyone cheers. Everyone smiles as you sing to the roses. This is the way of the world. With you, my love. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way of the world. This is the way of the world. This is the way of the world. Thanks for believing in dreams. We've been traveling all over the western United States for the past year and a half, living out of our backpacks and duffel bags and charging our phones wherever we can. And we just got this mobile battery from our friend Steven, and it's been so great to just have like a power source. Speaking of a power source, my globe and the title track of the new album, Anonymous Number 10. We tried to name this song a real title, but Anonymous Number 10 just kind of stuck. It was like a feeling. The music video you can watch on YouTube, and it might make it a little more clear. But for now, this is the song in its bare bones form. It's based on a book I read called Ablutions by Patrick DeWitt. I believe he's from the UK. And this is on the internet, so he better be from the UK, and that better be how to pronounce his name. Patrick, apologize if it wasn't. Loved your book. Sitting on your own with the thought that you thought was your own. Thought it was original. Thought you were invisible. Now you got a minute to think about what you should have known. Knowing that was critical. Maybe you're not invisible. Maybe you're just one of two types of guys. One who wants to cry, and one who is already crying and just wants to stop. In obscurity that you never see, blinded by infinity, spending time impossibly. Like me, never could have been a believer like you couldn't believe, 'cause you're figuring out that mystery, busy as a buzzing bee. Maybe you're just one of two types of bees, one who's in for the honey, one who's in for love, just wants to stop. Rolling down the road and alert to any twitch in the rose. Lies are down and moving slow. Rowboat cop on patrol. Like me, maybe for the best to not move along so fast. Furiously skimming past, missing all the evidence. Maybe you're just one of some kind of lucky, one who was in for love, one who was in for the honey, for the honey, for the honey, and just needed to stop. Sitting on your own with the thought that you thought was your own. Thought it was original. Thought you were invisible. Now you got a reason to think about what I should have known. Knowing what was critical. Maybe I'm not invisible. Maybe I'm not invisible. Maybe I'm not invisible. Maybe I'm invisible. Maybe I'm not invisible. Maybe I'm invisible. Maybe I'm not invisible. Maybe you can see. spooky. Yeah. A lot of spooky stuff happens when you plug in the globe. Can never tell. How is our sound mix up here? Is it okay in the front row? You'll get a little spittle, but that's part of the show, right? Not from Debbie. She's really classy. Oh, man. It's been, when I let it down in Texas, you know what happens.
It's big. It's awesome.
I'm wearing my friend Benny up in Portland runs 420 Studios, and he was helping me change the battery in my van before I came down here. Bless his heart. And we were doing it at midnight during a rainstorm, of course, because that's how you do things in Oregon. And while we were changing the battery, this hat fell right off his head, and we found it the next morning about 100 miles south. So I decided to put it on for the wholity of the tour. Thank you, Ben. But I guess this is what it would look like if I were to do this.
Yeah.
If you were to.
Oh, man. How did we get to this point? Oh, wait, it's AC, so it's all contained. Yeah, there we go.
I don't want to hear about humidity in Texas in Oregon.
You guys are a little more humid than us, but for some reason we have more water, like way more water. And I wish we could share it. Can someone invent a way to share the water a little bit? Because we get too much. You guys will see it when you're driving the coast. Yeah. Travel is really cool. You go to different places and it levels you out. You know, when we're not in Oregon, we're not in our own environment that we're used to with the people that we're used to. And I was reading. I read a lot. I know how to read, you guys. I learned how. And there's another author. He lives in Seattle, and his name is Patrick Rothfuss. And he wrote a fantasy novel called The Name of the Wind. And the first time I read it, I did not like it. I actually stopped about a third of the way through. But then a close friend of mine who also knows how to read, I call him the D, his name is Daniel, he said it's one of his favorite books and I should give it another try. So I did, and I loved it. And the book is about a king. And in one particular chapter, the king decides to take off his crown and all of his identifying jewels and his shoes even, and walk barefoot across the kingdom for 100 miles to meet the people, the real people, and to be on the level with them, unshrouded. And the line in the book that struck me was, "Travel is the great leveler." So then this happened in the key of E major. Leoshki calls this the pirate intro. We'll do the pirate intro today for Midnight Leo. Travel is the leveler, the top of all the teachers, the purest of the mirrors. Oh, 100 miles of road will teach you more about yourself than 100 years of thinking. You may not call me kind till I have given up ambitions and ignored the old traditions for another state of mind. You may not call me kind. You may not call me pure till I have faced an easy out. And I have chosen to stay till I have proven I am sure. You may not call me pure. Travel is the leveler, the top of all the teachers, the purest of the mirrors. Oh, 100 miles of road will teach you more about yourself than 100 years of thinking. Well, you may not call me brave till I have said farewell to ceilings and the luxuries of stealing lazy hours in a cave. You may not call me brave. you may not call me brave, till I have walked 1,000 miles, till I have earned the candid smile of a stranger with a wave, one for us to save. Travel is the leveler, the top of all the teachers, yeah, the purest of the mirrors. Oh, 100 miles of road will teach you more about yourself than 100 years of thinking. Walk till not a person knows your Oh, you may not call me happy till I have gazed upon the present, unbothered by regrets or whether my time was better spent. Suppose you may call me content. Thank you for understanding. You guys are the best. So glad to be playing with all of you here today. We are in the music room. We might feel happy right now, but there were hard times that led up to this. And I have a song I'd like to sing for you. That's helped me get through some of my difficult moments over the past 6 months. It's called Matter of When. Cold-hearted bastard was a beacon to me. Awkward positions with reckless abandon, and all of it crushed with a knife. Now I can't shake the feeling that I've settled on living and forgot about saving my life. Tiny blue dot vanity, was it good for the greater? We'll find out later. It was special to enter, leave. But I can't shake the feeling that I've disappointed everybody who's ever loved me. The others all left through doors. Give it grace, give that to them. It was not the perfect space. I was alone in the crowd by the end. Now I can't shake the feeling that I'm stuck on regretting and forgetting to give back again. And we'll all be going down swinging, and we'll all just swing till we die. Yeah, we'll push through the doors till we get to the source, because of course that's the point of the fight. Oh, we'll all be going down swinging. Call out your name, Dusty Beats. Searchlights in Mexico, Sally runs free, and Austin was bad as could be. But I can't shake the feeling, these hands are revealing how Jacques got to be better of me. And we'll all be going down swinging, and we'll all just swing till we die. Yeah, we'll push through the doors till we get to the source, because of course that's the point of the fight. Oh, we'll all be going down swinging. Wherever I go, wherever I've been, oh, I hope you remain a part of the chain, for the beacon I'll lift in the end. 'cause I can't shake the feeling that I will absolutely see you again. See, it's just a matter of when. And we'll all be going down swinging, and we'll all just swing till we die. Yeah, we'll push through the doors till we get to the source, 'cause of course that's the point of the fight. And we'll all be going down singing, and we'll all just sing till we go. And I'll carry you with me, whether you think of me or not, across every fork in the road. Oh, we'll all be going down singing. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when. Well, I feel a lot better.
Do a quick tune.
We're really excited to go up to Richardson, Texas, in exactly a week, and play for the people of Wildflower Festival. Yeah, I get to do their contest, and we're gonna. Well, all we gotta do is just meet a few cool people. That's all we gotta do.
Just play your stuff and
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
they'll be blown
yeah.
away.
Just I like my guitar a lot, and I like her cello. This is Lil Kettle Chip on the cello, by the way. How about that? Yeah, that's right. You have these monikers. You didn't get a chance to blurt them out yet.
Not yet. We've got Chris the Red Baron
Yep.
with his little Debbie snack.
Yep.
I wonder which little Debbie I would be. The little Debbie snacks.
Well, so we're from Oregon. This is a song that we really like playing, and it's about the place that my heart calls home. And so these lyrics are really for anyone who has that place. It's for where you're from, kind of. So we call it the Oregon song, but y'all call it whatever you want.
Waxahachie song.
Waxahachie? Is that what I heard? When the rains come down, see what this place means to me, and why I stick around. When the floods run drown in a cold front cloud, and the spray lifts up your face, when the trees blow down and the few stand proud, nothing can shake the two of us. Breathe, the scenery is the same. for me. Our fathers saw the same. See what this place means to me. I tried to leave and been retrieved. It has to be seen to be believed. Nothing. And why I stick around. When the rains come down, see what this place means to me. And why I stick around.
Yay.
That one made me super warm.
Oh yeah,
That one made me super warm. I was like, I have to sing and play.
Turn the AC on.
Just,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. The
But-
singing and playing takes extra
I can dump this
concentration and-
on myself though, right? No, I won't do that. I won't do that to your carpet.
What's that?
Only the first time.
I want to just dump this on myself right now.
Wow. Well, next time we'll bring squirt guns when you're here. We'll furnish everything.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Had we known.
Really let your opinions be known at any time.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do a little Cat Michelle. You guys actually liked one of our songs and remember the title and everything.
I like all your
Only happens every once in a while, you know.
I like all your
You guys are so sweet, and thank you for that speech. That was a great speech. A lot of people are too shy to make a speech to introduce a band, but not you. No.
I used to be shy, but not.
Yay. Grow out of it.
This song is in the key of C major, and that will matter to you if you have a Chris Baron Music branded necklace harmonica with reeds in the key of C major. And someday, somewhere down the line, we will all join together at the end of this song and jam out with our harmonicas. The chaos of it. No, we can. It'll work. It'll work. Mysterious man behind the curtain. It will work. This song was the result of me having reggae rock roots, but also trying to learn bluegrass. I decided to invent my own exercise for bluegrass because flat picking is really hard, and I did my homework, you know, like any good instrumentalist would attempt to do. But I got tired and confused and sore from doing all those exercises, so I just invented my own, which turned out not to be easier. It's like this. Cat and Michelle, I float away word into an atmosphere. I only hope that you will somehow hear. Reach out across the air. It's up to me and you, and we were there. Oh, tell me it is. Tell me like it is. Tell me it's been a long time since then. Tell me it is. Oh, tell me like it is. Tell me it's been a long time since then. Cat and Michelle, so unbelievable it went so well. What is the story that you wait to tell? San Jose, it was a pretty and a lovely day. And what if you could have been there with me? Oh, tell me it is. Tell me like it is. Tell me it's been a long time since then. Tell me it is. Oh, tell me like it is. It's been a long time since then. Or maybe this one too. Cat and Michelle, there goes another that I wanted well. It only takes a cast, a kiss, a spell. Oh, tell me it is. Tell me like it is. Tell me it's been a long time since then. Tell me it is. Oh, tell me like it is. Tell me it's been a long time since then. Tell me it is. Oh, tell me like it is. It's been a long time since then. Starring all of you at some point in the future.
Did I have this last time?
No.
Oh, I was.
No.
Yeah, secrets left and right.
For next time.
Well, it was a long, windy road to get here. Actually, we were in Tucson for about a month, playing shows based in Arizona, and we figured out that it was 900 miles to get to our gig in Wahlberg, Texas. And then my great friend is in Round Rock, and everything just kind of sorted itself out from there, leading up to this very moment where we all are. And this was the first gig for 2025 that we booked. It was a year ago, almost to the day last year. Thanks for having us back.
Yeah.
Good on the radio show. Yeah, this song is called Pass On, and every single word is true. drive through the long windy hills. First time. But sometimes it's the freedom that kills. When you realize you may have done it wrong. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this. And I will when I see you again. Took a detour and drove round the bend 10 years in a row. Family is forever, but friends might be better, 'cause a friend shows you've earned it, you know. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this. And I will when I see you again. Took a grab when my time came along. It wasn't bad. Never thought of it wrong. Ever turn in the clock, ever break in the dawn. You and I could be gone. Give a little pass on. Quick slip and a trip, and then everything spilled just when everything was going so swell. But skinned elbows and toe stubs and soaking wet notes are just part of climbing the hill. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this. I should feel better than this. And I will when I see you again. Feel better than this. I will feel better than this. I will feel better than this. When I see you again. When I see you again.
It's one of my favorite ones.
Oh.
I've got one more request whenever you could.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, that's a good request. Oh, yeah, we'll play it right now, actually, you know. That song started from a prompt. Sometimes someone will tell you, like, you have to write a song about this or you can't play our showcase. And so what they did for this particular one, which was at Folk Alliance, it was the Los Angeles edition, so it was the Far West Folk Alliance. And they said 3 weeks before you get here, we're going to send you an image that an artist involved with us has created, and every band is going to get a different image by a different artist, and you just have to write a song about it, and you got 3 weeks to do it. So Byron Nelson, I believe is his name. I have not met him, but he gave us permission to use this imagery. Our image for this particular instance was 2 human hands in black and white, kind of like this, sketched, a charcoal sketch, and then a reddish glowing human heart kind of floating in between. And so my idea was to write a song called Trying to Hold What Your Hands Can't Hold. Good request there. And it ended up being a normal part of our set list as we move along. It doesn't always happen that way. You know, a lot of songs kind of get left behind or forgotten, and we...
Helen and I have had the advantage of hearing your songs a few times, so that a few of them really stuck in my head. This is one of them.
I'm glad to hear that. Maybe we should record like an official studio version of it at some point. I know we played it last time with the sunflowers. All right, this one goes out to Westbound Polly, our bass player, who cannot be here with us this time. He's never been to Texas, but our sheer enthusiasm will draw him here in the year 2026. Westbound Polly, also known as Teriyaki Pocket Polly. But there's a longer story there and no time to ramble. So. hold what your hands can't hold. Feeling young and growing old. It won't buy back the self you sold. Trying to hold what your hands can't hold. Try to be right, but not to the left. Oh, circle back, cause it all comes around in the end. Find the people that you should. Keep them close as long as it all feels good. Hoping to see what your eyes can't see. The future is bright and it's meant to be. You know you want to know for sure, but you just gotta believe. You gotta believe. No way to see what your eyes can't see. Try to be right, but then out of the left. Oh, circle back. Oh, it all comes around in the end. Find the people that you should. Keep them close as long as it all feels good. As long as it all feels good. As trying to feel what your hands can't feel. Heartstrings tied on the steering wheel. Always reaching for that even keel. Trying to feel what your hands can't feel. Try to be right, but not on the left. Oh, circle back, cause it all comes around in the end. Find the people that you should. Keep them close as long as it all feels good. As long as it all feels good. As trying to hold what your hands can't hold. Oh man, we have a band that we play with up in the Pacific Northwest, and sometimes out and about a little. Our drummer Midnight Leo only does shows like big festival shows and in the Portland area. And he's wonderful. I've been playing music with him for 20 years, and I feel like every rhythm that I write has Leoshki just embedded in it. He knows all of my songs, and including ones I haven't written yet. And then Westbound Polly comes out and sometimes goes southbound and joins us in places like Arizona. And we're going to see him again. He's going to join us in Mammoth Lakes, California in the middle of next month, middle of June. And then we're going to go to Utah together. We've never played live music in Utah before.
The Mormons will love you.
They better, or we will leave a trail of devastation behind us. It doesn't always go well. I would take a lot of risks. I take a lot of risks as a touring artist and as a friend sometimes, and as a band leader. This song is for Doors Ward. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. It made sense at the time, my reasons were mine, I'm an animal. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. I will. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Mm-hmm. the sun, chasing the clouds. What did I know when we drove out? What did I know? If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. It made sense at the time, my reasons are mine, I'm an animal. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. I will. Now we move on, now we move on. What did I know? I was so young, chasing the clouds when we drove out. What did I know? If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. It made sense at the time, my reasons are mine, I'm an animal. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. I will. Now I'm alone chasing the clouds, thinking of you, thinking out loud. I was so young when we drove out. I was so young. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. It made sense at the time, my reasons are mine, I'm an animal. If I haven't said I'm sorry enough by now, then I will. I What did I know? What did I know? Yeah, we'd love to play one more song and then take a quick break, because we know butts can only take so much, right? This song is called You and I Were Made to Be Close, and I came up with it years ago, and it's never been recorded, but maybe the next album we do, we'll give it a go. This is the first time it's, other than a cell phone, this is probably the first time that. Time stood still for you and me and you and I aren't even real. When I rise, the song aligns. Oh, I take my place inside the wind. And you can make this body feel. When I rose, I went the distance, and it makes much little sense, but it's the best I've ever been. And I were made. You and I were made. We were made. We were made. And I were made to be close. Thanks to Ken Gaines for introducing us to In the Music Room. We'll take a 10-minute break.